Hi, I'm Leapfrog. Hello, my name is LogansStory, and welcome to LogansStory. Today, we're talking about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 for this next Marvel Cinematic Worldview commentary. Thanks for coming, let's get into it. So, the unthinkable happens. The unthinkable in terms of who you can be as a regular person in the world of galaxy. And because of that, there seems to be something great about doing what you have to do in order to get what you want to get. Unless this proportionate thing is a gift. And because of that, there seems to be a big mechanism that comes with it. To know who you are is something special, and something great, and something more obtruse than what you can think about on a regular day basis. Who are you in the galaxy? Who are you in the universe? Are you far? Are you near? Are you right? Or are you left? The thing is, when you live a life of not knowing who you are, or knowing who you are, you're up to questions that lead up to who you want to be, or who you are in general. So in Star Wars, Peter Quill found out he was a planet, or born of planet discrepancies, he becomes something great. But here's the thing, it took a sacrifice. His father's the reason why his mother's dead, and while he chooses his mother in love over a power of being a planet. And that is something that's great, because Peter Quill is the epitome of someone who's trying to figure himself out. And with his team, he's fully found himself out, with a group of friends he calls the Guardians of the Galaxy. But what are the nooks and crannies? What are the things that make this whole thing come together? Well, let's go into detail. Okay, so you need to understand the context of everything. See, the thing is, it started out with them not liking each other, and then it ended up being, after a couple missions and group savings, it ended up being something beautiful. Something none other than what it is. A true galaxy-saving family. But it wouldn't have gotten there if they hadn't told the stories individually. Drax with his daughters, Rocket with his experimentations, Gamora with her family problems, and Peter Quill, Star-Lord, with his mom. They wouldn't have become what they are in this movie. And in this movie, it signifies it even better, because everyone's fighting for what's right. And everyone's fighting to save the galaxy away from a tyrant that claims himself as to be bigger than God. Kurt Russell's character. So, the thing is, when it comes down to it, there's a few things that ladder the very idea of what it means to, not just fighting for the believability of yourself, but fighting for the believability of who you used to be, of who you were before the fact of becoming someone who's dealt in space. And his mother never strayed away from him. That's why he fights his father, and ultimately wins, because the passion that is within his heart doesn't just come from the planet, that comes from his mother too. Now let's see what this means for you and I. Application of force. Alright, the cup of meaning. The meaning of what can make you you. The meaning of what makes you special. The meaning of what makes you beautiful. Would you give all that up if it was for nefarious reasons? If you got all that for nefarious reasons? Or would you just keep it? What I'm trying to say is, would you keep something that was used for nefarious reasons? Or would you treasure it like you would treasure something of, moral standings? See, the thing is, Peter Quill has a decision to make. His mom died. That's because of his dad. And he destroyed his dad. Because his mom was someone who was not expecting to die by someone who she loved. And, the thing is, when you're in a bind with something, when you believe in something, when you have something near to grasp, to hold and cherish, what does that mean entirely for you, the person who is in the middle of what the gift is supposed to be? What gift are you receiving? How are you using it? Are you using it for treasuring purposes? Or are you using it for nefarious purposes? It's up to you. Thank you for coming to the application. Let's close out. Thank you for coming to LogansStory. Thank you for coming to this Marvel Cinematic Worldview commentary. There are more commentaries in the future, so keep an eye out for those. Also, the mission is 1,000 subscribers. You guys can help me get there by hitting the share, like, and subscribe button right on the screen. Also, by hitting that bell. And leave a comment if you can, too. Thank you again, and peace.